Hello, everybody. I'm gonna switch the screens here real quick. It's lunchtime. A little late for lunchtime, actually. My bad. My job site I had to visit today was a lot farther away than I initially anticipated, but hey, I'm here. And, yeah. It's time to build some more. Things are going great. Waiting for your degree project to start. That sounds like fun, though. Kind of. Hero, what's up? I'm actually kind of waiting on lunch to show up as well. I just ordered DoorDash because I really wanted to get onto this build. Today we're building. Hopefully this comes in the right way. Boom. We're building real grade Zeta Gundam. From a series I don't really know a lot about. Excited to be done with the bachelor's. Amen. Oh my god, when I was done with my bachelor's degree, I was so happy. It was the best feeling. You know, you get done with a program like that and you're able to go out and experience all life has to offer. Well, maybe not right now, but you know. Have 10 minutes left on your lunch? Well, dang, I guess we better get right into it. All right. Let me pull open this incredibly thick book. Oh, we're starting right on the ankles. It was, Dan. I went to school for videography. It was called New Media Studies. It encompassed graphic design, video, web development, and photography. But I stuck on... or I went with, rather, videography as my point of focus, because I love it so much. All right, we need E, H, and B. I'm so excited. I have a pair of God Hand nippers finally on their way, thanks to the wonderful people at USA Gundam store. And I am excited to not have to worry about like tiny little nubbins on things. The nippers I have, they feel kind of fat and like they're not doing great. What's your degree in, Dan? It was something with biology, right? For some reason I remember you being a biology guy. 11. Well, up and coming. That over there. I realize I should probably start again nipping on camera. We're looking for H. This is H. 20. These bad boys. Bad boys right there. Biology degree. The program you're in was biology and molecular biology. Oh, man. Molecular biology sounds pretty intense. Like, holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like disappear for a minute in a minute and go get lunch when it shows up. Is B? No, B is this frame. Which has got some pretty hulking parts on it. Oh my gosh. Need B9 and B6. Oh, look at these. Look at these thick foot parts. Skipped chemistry and did earth science instead. Oh, okay, so you're like, you kind of did like a build your own degree. That's badass. I sometimes wish I had done that, but the school I went to, I initially went for journalism, and I changed that after, like, a year. Oh no, am I doing something wrong, Hero? With the MS joints, or is it that MS joints make you cry? You suck at these kinds of builds. They look tougher than molecular biology. I have a feeling they're not that tough. I mean, they definitely are that tough, but it can't be harder than biology. I know nothing about the science, so. Oh, they make you cry. Yeah, I'm starting to, like, I'm a couple seconds into it, and I'm starting to see why. You should, Dan. If you're looking for a kind of a simple, not super expensive, but not, you know, a cheap hobby, a decent hobby, these are kind of fun. I work on them whenever I have like a 10-minute downtime. Oh god, it is actually an articulated joint already. That is so weird. All right, that's my cue for a break. Be right back. Takeout food is a miracle. Ah, cat, hello. You have a lot of stuff you want to do but never do. I feel that. Cat, you have to get off my chair, please. Hey. No, no, no. He actually changed the break screen. My darn cat. What happened? Good grief. Oba. Come here, buddy. I appreciate the lurk, Hero. Alright, so this next one together real quick. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Alright, gotta put the boy out. There. Now I can eat my food and build my anime in peace. So I hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. It's Thursday. One more day till the weekend. Really darn excited about that. So I need 2 of H29 and 22. Started watching Event Horizon before the stream started. Okay, is that the movie with Tom Cruise where he continues to die and come back, or is this an anime? Because I remember Tom Cruise's movie was called Event Horizon before they renamed it Live, Die, Repeat. The space horror? I don't think I know about that one. Hey, Panda! Yeah, we're lunch building. Paul Anderson directed. Yeah, I'll have to go back and, oh, it's not great? Well, that's good to know. For a second, I was like, oh, is it gonna be this amazing thing? And if you say it's not great. You know, I feel like there's been a lot of films like that this year, and maybe last year. You have one particular taste. What is your taste in films? Oh wait, it's like Dead Space? I love Dead Space. One of the very few horror games I actually like. What is that? E, not H. So it's definitely not a game that I would recommend to everyone. You have to kind of be in the mood for that survival space horror genre. Oh, those are some pretty good movie choices, though. Forgetting Sarah Marshall's starting to become a classic. Oh, that's weird. This little heel, like, pushes on and becomes a heel. Interesting. Yeah, Superbad is phenomenal. B10. Did you get a chance to watch Jojo Rabbit yet? That movie was just so good. I wish we had seen it in theaters. I can't remember when it came out, but I feel like it came out at a time that was really bad for like my wife and I to go to a theater. But we had rented it. Actually, I think we bought it. It was really good. G1, G2. Summer of last year. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think it might have come out around the time we were moving. Who'd have thought that allowing a game to play at 60 FPS would result in camera stuttering? Right? I guess. Clearly, just because you want to play a video game means that it should stutter. I mean, that's whenever I play a video game, I'm always like, man, I hope I can play this at max quality with issues. January 2020. Okay, so January 2020, I remember what we were doing. We were pinching pennies because we had to take a family trip to Las Vegas. Which is such a weird statement to have to say, but yes, that was, I recall now, that is why we did not see JoJo. Oh my god. Wait, DC Universe Online actually runs at 60 frames? Kind of impressive. Come on, sandwich together. I still haven't watched 1917, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. It really does that on the PlayStation, Panda? That's actually really impressive. C2 and C3. Thank you, Panda. I was sitting here like, I don't know why that term was banned. That's a great term. But it's a film nerd's wet dream, Dan. Is it the? I might be confusing it with Dunkirk. It's the war movie, though, right? Not exactly PG. I mean... Never saw Dunkirk. I heard good things about it. But that's about all I can say on the matter. It's not my that kind of film's not my cup of tea. Hey, what's up, Tigers? Thanks for stopping in last night, by the way. Glad to see you back. So, G5, G6, and G5. I'm gonna make this damn joke every time, but bingo! God, this is like putting together the world's smallest reverse puzzle. That has to, right? Hey, no worries. Oh, new phone? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, no worries, man. Chores are more important than anything that goes on online these days. So, yeah. Just let me know when you head off. Have a good day, Dan. See you soon. A17. H33. Well, the good news is working on a real grade kit like this is not going to take 2 sessions. It's going to take like probably closer to 3, maybe 4. What the hell did I do? I started cutting one and then like moved on to its partner and I didn't even realize what I was doing. So how do you guys feel? Here's a question of the day kind of thingy. How do you guys feel about brands being judged for their CEOs and their presidents' views on things? Like Microsoft, for example. If Bill Gates came out and was like, you know, said something against Halo, how would you feel about that? Would you stop buying Microsoft products, or would you, what would you do? I'm legitimately curious. Don't see why they should be punished because their owner said something dumb. See, and I sometimes I feel the same way, but then in other cases, I'm like, for example, when I want to get fast food, one of my favorite places growing up was Chick-fil-A, which if you're overseas, I wonder if you guys would know what that is. But in America, it's like this Southern style fried chicken conglomerate or something. And recently they've been just, their CEO has come out against LGBT, not come out against, but rather donates the company's money to corporations that are like anti-LGBT, for example. So, we've attempted to stop eating at Chick-fil-A as much as possible because we have friends in the LGBT community, LGBTQ. We have many close friends. But it's one of those things where you're like, should we punish the corporation because the employees might not believe what the owner thinks? Do we punish the owner or do we punish the employees? Oh, wow, that is a weird-ass bend. Because, some of the people that work there are working just your standard 9-to-5 job. It's the same with this little local hair salon that my wife knows back in her hometown. They posted up their political view in the window and were shut down for it because people not rioted, but people complained really hard. And what do you do? My opinion, I feel like they are welcome to have an opinion about politics and things like that. But if you put it out in the general public like that, it's, I don't know, it just seems, it's hard. Which is why I don't really talk about my views and beliefs on stream. But, Yeah, exactly. The employees don't do that. It's not their idea. They just work to pay bills, and you're not one to let someone suffer at the mistake of someone else. That's a really good way to look at it. And, I mean, anytime my wife and I elect to go there, whether it was on a road trip or something, especially before all this stuff happened, we would always donate the exact same amount that we spent to support groups and charities and reliefs that actually actively work with the LGBTQ community, because it was just we didn't want to not be allies. We wanted to help however we could. This thing is on there. This thing. Yeah, I hear you, Soba. You're being so good out there, letting Daddy eat lunch. Oh god, this is gonna be so cool. This is also a transforming mech, by the way. I mean, I understand. I get that. there's so many better ways to do anything, but sometimes we live with the decisions that we as a society make, and I respect them for their choices. Wizard of Time, thank you so much for the 10 bits, my friend. Enjoy your lurk. Hopefully you're having a great day at work today. Saw you were playing some Fall Guys. That looked like a lot of fun. I'm excited to try that this weekend myself. Hear you, Soba. You can't come in, though. Sounds so dejected. You'd think I'm hurting him, but he's like 15 feet away outside the door, laying on his back, crying because I won't let him come in and eat my lunch. Hey Ben, how you doing? Well, no audio, so you can't hear me say anything, but hey Ben. E is red. Right, so we build this certain piece, put you on the end. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little ball joint. Boy. I get that. Are you serious? Ugh. No, not you. I got the part on backwards. Please come apart. Oh, actually, that kind of coming apart pretty easy. Well, that would explain why. A bit came out. Oh, tiny things. Hey, Moore. Things are going pretty well. How are you this fine day? You're fine, Catman. Oh, boy. Okay, that is a foot, if I've ever seen one. Nope. Okay, that's not good. Okay, definitely don't bend the foot yet. Looks like a hand. I mean, you know, little column A, little column B. H21 and 28. Oh, now your audio's on. Little a column A, little a column B. Hanging out, about to get tested for COVID. Oh my goodness. Not to worry though. Well, good. I hope so. I hope no one I know, even through just minor association, ever gets COVID, because that's just, I just don't want to. That's just horrible. It's a horrible, horrible situation. The magnificent transforming Zeta. So Ben, tell me a little bit about Zeta Gundam. Assume I know nothing. It transforms. What series? Because ironically, it doesn't have the series on the box. Usually that's how I know what this is from. Unless it's literally from Zeta Gundam. In which case, I know now. Come on. Self-titled series. I mean, yeah, that's... okay. Let go. Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Oh, it was a sequel? Hey, Mornek. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the party. I did not know that Zeta was a direct sequel. It's a leggy. Holy crap, we're still not done with one leg. These are gonna be some thick legs. Why am I reading this upside down? Why am I not looking at the right? Zoids is getting a new game. When? Yes, please. And I have not heard... That's a name I've not heard in a long time. I only really also remember Liger. And there was like maybe one dinosaur, but the dinosaur was evil. Oh yeah, man. Okay, that's where I thought I recognized your name from. Gotta show love to the Future Partners Twitter. Well, thank you, thank you. Gentle scrape. Just gentle scraping. Gentle removal of all the little nubs. All right, now I actually need H. Holy crap. October of this year, and it's been 12 years since the most recent game, and this one is coming to Switch. Oh, that's sick. How long since the last Golden Sun? I think it came out like November, December 2010. So it's been 10 years. So there actually has been a Zoids game before we got a new Golden Sun game. It's okay, I'm not salty at all. Not a bit. I was watching one of the streamers that I follow this morning, Bowie the Hero. He does a lot of Camelot games and speedruns. And today he was speedrunning a Camelot game, Shining Force 2. And he talked about an interview with one of the directors of Shining Force and Golden Sun. And he mentioned that he'd like to do a Shining Force 4, an official Shining Force 4, which, you know, may not mean anything to some people, but to me, it was kind of like, the drive is there, it sounds like. And if they want to make that, if they can make that, then there's a very good chance we might get a Golden Sun 4 in the future, if they're able to make the game that they want. So the timeline is original series Zeta, Double Zeta, Char's counterattack with New Gundam, and then Unicorn. Oh man, so Unicorn is in that timeline? That's neat. Also, speaking of Char's counterattack, can we talk about the Sazabi Gundam, the mobile suit Sazabi, or the high grade, or not high grade, the Gundam Sazabi, or again, I don't know if it's a Gundam, just a mobile suit, but like Char's, is it Char or Char? Whoever he is, his Sazabi mech. Oh my god, color me jealous of that suit. Char Aznabel, right? Oh my god, look at this leggy. Oh, this leggy. I forgot to. Sazabi. Sazabi. Either way, man, I mean, that thing looks... Sazabi. Whatever it is, it looks sick. And I, like, honestly, look up the model kit for it. I think there's a high grade. It looks phenomenal. I think it might be master grade, though. It's a Newtype mobile suit. So then if I'm correct, the only thing that differentiates a mobile suit from a Gundam is the head fin, right? Or the V fin. That's the big difference. So Gundams are mobile suits, but not all mobile suits are Gundams. Gotcha. Yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense, though. Hey, leader. Thank you so much for the host, my friend. How are you doing today? Having a good Thursday, hopefully? Oh my god, this leg. This one leg took up 2 instruction pages. Oh yeah, so I haven't actually updated the stream tags. I just leave them. How's it coming? It's coming pretty well. I'm gonna step away for a sec, clean up lunch, and then let the cat in so he stops screaming at me. All right. Yes, gotta lock in those badass kneecaps, Ben. But like, okay, so I'm gonna just take a second here before I move on to the next leg. And just look at that articulation. He could full on squat if he wanted to. He can bend at a full 90. What the heck? Yeah, I know. I'm interested to see what its flight mode actually... Oh, so yeah, that totally is for flight mode. Literally a jet. Is that its gimmick, though, that it's just a jet? There's nothing else special about it? All right, next leg. B7. Wait, the new types can see the future? Are they using the Zero system? B7, I sunk your battleship. I sunk your Battletoad. That's the way it's portrayed. It sounds exactly like the Zero system. I remember that with the Zero system, it was like they could predict their opponent's moves and see the future or something like that. By the way, I don't know if I said this, Ben, but I just realized, like, today, that G Gundam is an alternate universe, and it made me sad. They're not related at all, right? After Colony and Universal Century. What's sad, Hero? That the G Gundam is an alternate reality and doesn't actually exist? Yeah, you're telling me. So what happened? It was the 20th anniversary, like a special where there was just a bunch of things that happened? Or for the 20th anniversary, did they just like, yeah, we're gonna make everything. Everything is canon. Oh, that's still kind of cool. But in a series that is like that, where, you know, a lot of mobile suits tend to be based off of other things, like the fact that, you know, I had been seeing that, what was it, a couple mobile suits were based off of the same, or something from a different anime entirely. It's like, well, that's kind of weird, though. Why would, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Well, like, for example, build fighters, build divers, and all that. How can they have a variation on Burning Gundam if they're not from the timeline where Burning Gundam existed? Do they just watch the anime? Is that what it's like in that world? They just watch the anime? Because then I have other questions. So wait. In that world, they're kids that literally build Gundams and fight with Gundams. Or fight with their Gunpla. That... I mean, we do, yeah, but it just doesn't seem like it would be remotely the same thing. Build Divers kind of reminds me of Metabots. Those are series where Gundam is still an anime. So it's an anime in an anime. Oh my god. The complexity. I do recall, by the way, when I was looking up information on Domon because I wanted to know more about Domonkashu. Apparently he and his family are in one of the build series and he's building Shining Gundam as a Gunpla, and I'm just like, cool. Whatever that means. Hey, Joe. Yep, we're doing a Just Chatting model kit stream. I've been adding these in every so often. They are a great way for me to, once a week, do a stream that is in the middle of the day that does not require me to actually play video games. Just Chatting any percent. I mean, if you'd like, just bring some peace up to the camera. Come on, Lucas. You can do it. Auto focus. Just put it down here. I'm just gonna bed. Just gonna bed. Here, can we? Let's drop the music volume. Bendy. Can we ban the streamer? Can we ban me for making that happen? Ban me from my own channel? How you doing today, Joe? How's everything going? At work? Love it. That is the way, that is the COVID work lifestyle these days. Can Chocobo still raid you if you're banned from the channel? These are very important questions. ASMR is so infuriating, Panda. I've never been a fan of it. I've tried watching it, and I don't feel the things that other people feel with ASMR. Today, Joe, we are building the real grade Zeta Gundam. So far, I've got a leg. You just don't feel things. Oh, my heart. In Build Fighters Try, Domon shows up at the end. Okay. That might have been the one I saw, Hero. Oh yeah, Ben, this is my real grade. I've done one master grade, so apparently I feel like I can just go straight to real grade now. Right, Joe? He got dummy thick thighs. Or what is that, calf? He's got a real thick calf. Joe, thank you so much for the 100 bits, my friend. Do my bits work? They do. That they do. I could have made a Star Wars joke in there. The retro bits are no good here. I need something more real. If you can name the movie or the character, you will have my eternal respect. It's a Star Wars movie, so I gave you that already. Oh no. I have a feeling I might know where it's lacking, because that's the same place a lot of people's Star Wars knowledge lacks. Which is unfortunately where the quote is from. It's episode 1, and it is Watto. Ding ding, Ironclad Hero. You are the winner of my respect. That was a good one. I'm surprised. Goodness, threw a piece. It's all been replaced with Final Fantasy VIII lore. Dude, Final Fantasy VIII lore, though, is some of the most intense lore I think I've ever read. Oh, 7. Oh, good lord. Okay. 7's surprisingly easier to follow, though. I stand by what I said. 8's pretty hard to follow. Numbers are also apparently hard to read. The problem I have with 8 is like... It feels like everyone is related to everyone. I believe, was it you who I heard saying that it sucks because Renoa's only in your party for like the last hot minute of the game? And that's really unfortunate. No, I agree with you on that. It's like, she's built up to be this amazing character, this love interest. She's in all the Final Fantasy adjacent games that bring in characters. She's the female. You know, they don't bring in Kistis or Selfie. They don't bring anyone of that in. And they just bring Renoa, and it's like, okay, I don't know a lot about her. She's the female lead. You don't get to use her for most of the game. She got done dirty. Sorceress Adia? My god. Now that is a character. Honestly, I don't know why. The sorceresses just seem like they were the most fleshed out characters in the entire game. More so than even Cloud, or not Cloud, knockoff Cloud. Squall, Leon. Kistis is the best female, though. No doubt. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. You don't understand why Final Fantasy is so popular, Panda? Mostly just because it's like there's a game for everyone. You know, you don't like one, that's okay, give it a year. There's going to be a game for everyone. There's steampunk, there's high fantasy, there's modern era stuff. Ultimisia got more storyline than Renoa, and she was only in the game for 2 minutes. Ultimisia is... she was interesting. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Which one was 10? Oh, yeah. I remember 10. Yeah, 10, I never played 10. Bohemian Fantasy. I have both 10 and 10-2 remastered for PS4, but I don't know why I bought them. They are the weird stepchildren of Final Fantasy. I used to think it was 9. Titus can kick rocks. Do myself a favor and throw the game away. Maybe. Maybe I'll see if I can get some money out of it at least. Titus owes me that much. Oh boy. Hero, you like Final Fantasy X? Really? What? Tell me what you like about it. I did not know that, by the way, Panda. I did not realize that it was Missing parts. I mean, I don't know about you. My least favorite part about Final Fantasy X is Seymour. That guy. He doesn't feel like a villain. He's just kind of there. Seymour Butts. 8 is your favorite, but 10 is up there. I've now realized, live in a unpopular opinion. I like 6. Yes, fortunately, we can all have different opinions. But yeah, I until recently didn't realize that a lot of people had issue with 6. Like, I thought it was a good story with some good characters. Oh, the same as 1 and 2 in Japan. Okay. Final Fantasy 1 and 2 are the same as 1 and 2. That's the one. That's the one you're talking about. I get you. Final Fantasy 2 in America is 4 and 3 was 6. Wait, what? What? How did we get this messed up? Never mind, that's America. Localization has been horrendous in America forever. They didn't release Final Fantasy 2, 3, or 5 until after 4 and 6. Oh, that's right. They did that. I forgot about that. America just got really weird with the release dates with the release of those games. Speaking of Cecil, can we talk about how Cecil needs, like, I don't know, more? Cecil was actually a cool character. Cecil and Kane and Golbez, like, remaster that shit. America was like, we want to confuse the people by releasing 1, 4, and 6 as 1, 2, and 3. Oh, America. We so silly. Was it Diesel? Vin Diesel? Oh, it was. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Furion. Yeah, when they released it on Game Boy Advance, I think they fixed it. That's how I played Final Fantasy VI. 6 was the advanced version, which may not have actually been 6 now that I think about it. Yeah, see, if you played it on the SNES, you played the right copy of it, which I'm jealous. I would love to have a copy of it on SNES. Also, like, you know, a working, actually useful SNES, but maybe someday. I think I actually have a SNES, but I like the SNES Classic. One moment. All right, gang, that was my wife. Her car is sending out a weird signal, which means that The battery is probably dead, which seems impossible. I just replaced it. So I actually have to call it right here. I'm really sad because we're doing so well, but you know, I want to make sure that you know, I take care of her and get all that I actually need to do. So tomorrow at 12:30, 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back playing the finale of Paper Mario, and then after that is community game night. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time.